Welcome to the Silk Factory, where nature meets engineering. Every strand of silk begins with one tiny cocoon.
When spinning stops, timing is everything. One day too late and the thread breaks. We harvest at the hour of stillness.
The humidity levels are still too high according to this graph.
Let's increase the rotation speed slightly and monitor the steam output.
Multiple filaments twist together, hundreds become one. This is the real birth of silk yarn. The threads now rest. Then they meet color, heat, and artistry. The silk's true beauty begins next.
When the threads meet the dye, you can feel them change. They soak in life. Color becomes part of their breath.
We run each drum like an instrument. Temperature, rhythm, and timing. When everything aligns, the color sings back to you.
Once it's dyed, we let the silk rest. As it dries, it tightens, it finds its balance ring. That's when the shine returns.
We check for consistency across thousands of meters. In luxury textiles, imperfection is never invisible, Kai. It's unforgivable.
Every strand here carries days of work, heat, color, balance.
We need 6 more of the ruby spools.
Okay, I have the container ready.
Now, we move to weaving kinds, where color meets structure and the silk becomes art.
To outsiders, it's just noise. But to us 3D, every sound tells a story. You can hear when the silk is happy.
Every loom speaks a language of tension, alignment, and timing. One mistake, and 100 meters unravel.
Every team has its own section, its own rhythm. You learn to read the machines like you read people, by their sound and their mood.
This J12 lot passes the visual inspection, but the Ruby 8 has a slight irregularity right here. I see it. It's minimal, but we should log it.
Steam is our brush. We sculpt the fabric with temperature, not hands.
When silk dries upright, gravity helps it align. It'll small science, invisible, but it changes everything.
Our goal isn't just smoothness, Trud. It's feeling. Every roll must move like water between your fingers.
Right here, near the center. Right? Confirmed. It's off color.
The microscope doesn't lie. If there's even one irregular thread, the luxury houses will see it first.
Machines, water, heat, everything must breathe together. When they do, silk becomes music.
The machines demand respect.
We keep them clean, fed, alive, weaned. They give us perfection in return.
Every batch passes 3 verifications. When it's approved, it's no longer fabric, Textiles. It's material for luxury.
Here we turn finished silk into patterns. Every cut must respect the fabric's flow. Silk shifts easily. We secure every edge so each cut follows its natural grain.
Silk has memory. If the blade pulls wrong, you feel it in the final drape. Silk has memory. If the blade pulls wrong, you feel it in the final drape.
Each shape travels in order. One missing panel can halt the entire assembly.
Silk demands patience. Rushing a seam can ruin hours of careful preparation.
This is where silk pieces come together. Every join defines the final luxury feel.
Ensure the pattern alignment is perfect before passing it on.
I am checking the seams right now.
We follow strict sequences. A single wrong step can change how the silk hangs.
The box is part of the experience. It must feel as refined as the silk.
Silk travels safely only when every label, seal, and record is perfect.
Ensure these are handled with care. The silk is delicate.
Noted. Everything is reconciled against the bill of lading. Presentation matters. Silk must feel precious before it's even touched. Silk carries stories. Clients feel the craftsmanship the moment they see it.
As you can feel, the texture is incredibly soft. It's exquisite.